You're sitting at home, you're all alone. You're trying to find out what to watch on your phone. It's Nate Ball's little funny bone. Yeah.
Y'all know what's going on up here in Athens, Georgia. We got us a damn summertime day today, y'all. I don't know what's going on. It was like up to 80 degrees. Ain't that right, Dane?
Yeah,
Like
81,
79, 80,
81.
something like that. My favorite's 69. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. How about these shades, bro? Oof. We got the sun out. Buns is out. Got them shades out. Oh, man, we're feeling good. But, yeah, for real, it was so hot today, y'all. I was outside, and within just a couple of minutes, my balls were all, just sweaty, dude. Like, for real. There was just, like, a lot of condensation, and I am talking about my juggling balls, by the way, guys. Can you see these? Dude, they're almost green. They're almost, like, invisible. Anyway, whatever. We're going to move on right along. Anyway, welcome to Nate Ball's Little Funny Bone, where you know the purpose of this show is predominantly to talk about me. This guy right here. All about me, what's going on with Nate Ball, and then I'll tell you. If you want to know, I'm going to tell you. So first and foremost, these fancy papers I did at FredX. It's Nateball Y'all. Add me on the Facebooks. Add me on the socials. We got the Instagrams. I don't know. TikTok, is that shit getting banned? I don't have a TikTok, but I don't know if I should get one now. But anyway, it's Nateball Y'all. Come on, keep up, Dain. Let's get Nateball Y'all. And anything that I've got coming up, y'all. And what I've got coming up is tomorrow night, I am going to be doing one of the most gosh darn super motherfucking shit ball bag sacks asshole motherfucking great shows. The Keep It Clean show with our motherfucking excellent host, Lanny Farmer. That super duper asshole. It's over there at Jittery Joe's. That's a fun one. We can't say anything bad. No fucking bad words. Can't talk about no cucumbers in the buttholes. And if you do, it's got to be very tasteful. You know what I'm saying? It's a Keep It Clean. It's at Jittery Joe's, Barrow. That's tomorrow night starting at 7:30. It's always a lot of fun. I like going out there and just challenging myself to see if I can do 5-6 minutes without saying a cuss word or literally talking about a cucumber up the butt. It's going around. It's the new summertime fad. Get your cucumbers. And then next, y'all, this is an interesting, I'm looking forward to this one. Saturday night, doing a little feature at the Moose Lodge in Winder Barrow. Come on through. I don't even know if you can go in there. I don't know what to expect. Is there going to be meese? Like, if you have more than one moose, is that meese? Well, how do you pronounce that? I mean, what do you do? Is it a gaggle? Nah. But anyway, so I'm going to be doing it in the Moose Lodge. I got to do 10 minutes. Now, I don't know what to expect with this crowd, y'all. I'm hoping they're really drunk because we're going to lay heavy into the MILF jokes. I'm expecting it to be an older crowd. So that's what I've got going on this weekend, y'all. Now, the other purpose of this show that we're going to get to is to promote all the comedy going around in Athens. But first, what we're going to do is we're going to bring it in, Dain. Let's bring it in for that sexy word of the week. Now, if you're at home by yourself, maybe you've got a partner. Maybe you've got partners. Maybe you've got a favorite chair that you just get along real well with. And you're going into some sexy times. You know what I'm saying? And you're using, what is this, sprinkles in the background? Gosh, this looks so seductive. Well, when you're getting crazy with yourself and your friends and your partners and your favorite chair, try this word, nuclear. Hey, baby, this shit's about to get nuclear. Oh, yeah. That's it. That's your sexy word. Try that one out. Try it in the bedroom. All right. Let's bring it back out. Here we are. Ooh, and anyway, by the way, if you were wondering, it is Kelly Kapowski on my shirt. Call me. Saved by the Bell. You know what I'm saying? All right. So the second part of the show is to promote everything Athens comedy. We've got so much stuff going on in Athens. It's crazy, y'all. When I first started doing this stuff back in the day, there might have been 4, 5, 6, 7 options a month. I would try to get on as quickly as anything, but I could be seriously 2 to 3 things a month and you would be happy. Now there's like 7, 8 options of comedy per weekend. We've got all kinds of stuff between stand-up shows. We've got open mics with first-timers. We've got improv battles. We've got roast battles. We've got improv straight up. I mean, there's so much stuff. If you want to get out and have a laugh and see some jokes, there's a lot of options, and that's what we're going to run through real quick. So tonight, we've got the roast battle. And my special guest tonight will be in the battle tonight. We're going to prop her up. We're going to give her all the props to get out there tonight. That's at the Cellar at Onward Reserve. That's starting at 8:30. That's a $7 ticket. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's a lot of locals going head to head. There's a couple featured comedians. There's a featured battle. It's going to be a fun time. Some folks are going to get roasted. Now that's tonight, y'all. Also tonight on Thursdays, every Thursday is open mic at the local coffee shop. That's right downtown. It's free. It's 9 to 11:30, and it's a true open mic. You can do jokes. You can sing a song. You can write a poem. You can come up there and pretty much do anything you want to within reason. Keep it clean, you know what I'm saying? Keep it classy, you know what I'm saying? So that's Thursday nights. That's after the show tonight. That's two options right there. Friday night, we've got the Keep It Clean comedy I was telling you about. That's going to be at Jittery Joe's, and that's one of the ones I'm going to be at. And then also Friday night here in Athens, we've got the Take This Presents stand-up comedy at the Roots. That's going to be a fun time. That's starting at 7:30 p.m. I think it's a $10 ticket. Don't quote me on that, but there's somewhere around there, you know. And that was going to be cool because the headliner is our good buddy that runs Athens Comedy, Owen Hunt, who was our special guest last week. So that's Friday night, guys. So boom, we're already up to 4 options. Now we're skipping Saturday because everybody's going to get out and pregame for St. Patty's, and that's totally cool. And then on Sunday, we've got the open mic at the My Kayak Kava Lounge. This is one of my favorites, y'all. It's free. It's from 6 to 8 o'clock on Sundays, every Sunday, and it's one of the ones I like to call a safe space. Now, what that means is if you're a first-timer, you've ever wanted to do jokes, we encourage you to come here and go up. Everybody in the crowd is either comedians, friends, artists of any sort and type. They appreciate the effort. We've been having a few people come up recently doing their first sets and crushing, which is fucking terrible for the regulars because we're like, fuck, you know what I mean? What are we doing? And these guys, their first time, better than most of the laughs I've gotten. But it's so fun, and it's a super safe space to be supported, to try it out. So we love people coming out. That's every week, Sunday, open mic at the My Kayak Kava Lounge. And then on Monday, after you're getting over, or maybe just cruising on through from St. Patty's, we've got the Sake Bomb open mic at Cozy Bar. And let me tell you guys, it starts at 9 o'clock. It's every Monday. If you got a case of the Mondays and you need to get out and about, this is a spot to come. It's a goofy place, y'all. I don't know why. All the comedians get down there. We just kind of let it go. Some crazy shit starts flying. It's in a dark, dank basement. There could be a gas leak, and everybody's a little loopy. But this is a fun spot, y'all. And this is also an open mic, so it's a safe space. You know, if you want to try to come out and do a joke, you can do one joke. You can try a whole set, whatever, man. We will literally be supportive there. And once you try the first time, then you'll know. So, man, we support y'all coming out. And that's all the stuff that's going on in Athens Comedy this week. 6 shows between Thursday and Monday. That's just this weekend, y'all. And we're squeezing in St. Patty's. And don't forget, add Athens Comedy on all of your social platforms. Bang, there it is. There's on the Instagram. They're on the Facebook. And then also athenscomedy.com. They keep up with the weekly schedule of all the shows that's going on. And that's thanks to our good friend Owen Hunt right there. Now, to my favorite part of the show, when the Force Quit application thing pops up. Now, bringing in my guest, which I'm excited to have out here. She's been tearing it up all over town. She's going to be going out tonight, roasting it up tonight. She's going to smoke some fools. I can feel it. Bring it on in, late. We've got Liv Taylor. Let's get an applause for Liv. It's hot in here, Liv. What do you think?
Yeah, I am actually comfortable.
You
believe
are.
it or not. I'm
Believe it or
usually
not.
hot. I run very hot. So.
Me too. And it's like 84 degrees today. I had to turn on the air conditioning in my car, literally, driving over here. I was like, I'm going to be hot and sweaty. I should at least get a little bit of air conditioning.
I'm glad
so how are you?
Works. I'm good. I'm all right. How are you?
We're doing good, man.
Right,
doing
man.
good. I'm so glad you came.
Yeah.
So glad to have you here.
Happy to be here.
So first and foremost, like I was just highlighting on, tonight you're going to be in the roast battle at... Where is it?
Onward Reserve.
Tell me. Onward
At the
Reserve.
Bourbon Cellar at Onward Reserve.
Awesome.
Super excited. I am roasting the beautiful Angel.
Angel's awesome. Super funny, local here in town. Been going all over the place. That sounds like it's going to be a good time. I'm sure both of y'all are going to do awesome.
Yeah, I love her, but I'm a little sad I have to hurt her feelings.
You're going to have to do it. That is the name of the game. Trying to get roasted. Where's my main man Mux at? Mr. Mux. Muxity-doo. Producer Mux is the guy with the pizza.
Ooh, pizza.
Anyway, so
is it
that's
pizza time?
tonight. Huh?
Is it pizza time?
Well, it's gonna be in 2 to 3 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Soon enough.
What are you doing, man? What you got going over there?
I don't know. I was thinking about pizza.
Yeah, we gotta hit this microwave over here. I can't do it.
Max.
Hey, buddy. All right, so back to it. No problem. Go ahead and hit on that the 30 seconds. Yeah, we got it, man. Hell yeah. So just technical difficulties with the microwave situation, magical microwaves. Anyway, so Liv, let me ask you. This is what I usually ask everybody before we get into it. What made you start doing stand-up comedy?
Oh man, I don't want it to get sad. My mom actually died.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
So
my bad.
you live one.
That's awkward. My hot dog is tiny.
this is
That-
such interesting timing.
It's great.
First off, guess what? It's the Nateball's hot dog eating contest, and it's famous. And second, I'm so sorry to hear about your mom.
It's okay. It bad things have beautiful things come from bad things.
All right. I know. You're totally right. I agree with you. And we're going to take a second. We're going to come back right to that. But what we've got going on, y'all, is, of course, as you know, we've got the eating competition. But instead of making it a competition, y'all, we're just munching on food.
Yeah.
So when I talked to Liv earlier about what we were talking about getting on this pizza, she said she wasn't shy about it. She's like, I like all the meats. And I was like, me too, right? So what do we get?
We got
Meat lovers.
all
You
the
know what's
meats.
up. We're gonna give a little credit to the Ritza Pret. They had some specials going on. You know what I'm saying? Can't officially say the name. Thanks for eating this up, dude. Let's take a bite. You know what? I don't think they make no wiener pizza over there at the Pizza Blood.
Interesting.
Sorry, now that you have some food, you can.
That's good.
Continue.
I actually haven't had pizza in such a long time. Oh, God, I said your name. All right, so now that we got our food and I'm calming down, back to your story. So out of this terrible situation, it provoked you to go ahead and get into doing stand-up.
Yeah, I've wanted to do stand-up for a long time. I just never had the balls to do it. I grew up watching Comedy Central with my dad, really young, from I don't know, they say knee-high to a grasshopper, right?
Yeah.
So from that age on, and so it's been something I've wanted to do for a really long time. And of course, every comedian has some kind of trauma or tragedy happen. Something draws us to this. So unfortunately, that was my mom, but it's also a good thing because she drew me to do this, and it's something that I love so much, and I'm having so much fun doing, and I'm meeting people like you and a lot of great comedians, and like you said, like Mike Eye and Cozy Bar are great spaces, great safe spaces.
Yeah, totally.
To be able to just get your stuff out,
Be
man.
goofy, too.
It's great. It's a lot of fun.
It's one of those, really, everybody, I think it's kind of because it's Monday. Everybody's just over it. So there's no real critical judginess there. You can say some crazy shit, and you might get a laugh. You might get an oh, but nobody's going to hate you for it. They're going to be like, oh, at least you tried it out,
Right.
you know?
Exactly.
For sure. I feel you. And that is right, too. I think everybody has a catalyst that's based in some kind of trauma, which is very weird to think. I mean, because most people, it's either kind of go sociopathic serial killer or comedian. You know what I mean? There's not, maybe mailman, dentist, right? There's the in between, but the two broad strokes are crazy ass serial killer, psychopath person, or a comedian who is just, I'm talking about 2 or 3 bad jokes from reverting back around to a psychopathic serial killer, mass murderer, clown. So maybe it's been good that I haven't got my clown makeup here yet. Slayla, where you at, girl? We need you down here, by the way. I need some clown makeup. So I feel you, and that's totally it too. I would say for me, it was kind of the same way. Instead of being bullied and things along those lines, what way could I get around that? And usually being funny was not only I guess a little cathartic for myself, but also it was a way to fit in, not necessarily be what is it when they like are threatened? You know, you're not non-threatening.
Yeah.
You can be non-threatening with comedy, but the same. Also, man, just making friends.
Yeah.
You know, I've been fortunate enough to be doing this a long time, doing different kind of facets of comedy. I met a lot of people, traveled, and done some really cool shit. And that's what's cool about it as well is running into old folks and then running into new people. When did you first start doing stand-up comedy?
I just started back in November,
So,
so
like 4
fairly
months.
fresh.
And
Yeah.
you've been going up a lot. I mean, I've seen you since then, like multiple times a week, easy.
And on shows already, which has been very cool.
That's
so
super
I'm
cool.
just trying to get into everything because that's the only way you can do it. You know, you gotta get your time in. So.
That's right. It really is. And then, like, just getting comfortable on stage, nailing your jokes.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, I hate running through the same material, but I have to for the shit that's, like, more
That's what I'm
important.
struggling with right now,
And it's just like, you know what? I mean, when we're hanging out and doing, like I said, that's what the open mics that I think is so great for, too. Because also, it's like, I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. If it's bad, then it's like, I know it's bad. But it's like to work stuff out.
Yeah,
And then maybe
exactly.
sometimes I've done, Mike High and Cozy done the same joke, but I added a little bit or taken it out.
Yeah.
But I did it while it was still fresh.
Yeah.
You know, instead of waiting. Because, like I said, one thing for me is like, if I'm like, I did Hendershots last week and then I did the Globe, and I really didn't want to do any of the same jokes. But then I was like, shit, I got a bigger set coming up in a week that I've got to use at least 2 of those jokes. I need to work them out a little better, and I've only got so much time. But yeah, so that's one of the good things about getting your time in. That's exactly it.
Yeah.
And then people take note of that are like the producers and the people that book stuff all around, and then you start growing from there. So that's what's super awesome.
Yeah, it's been great. It's been such a growing opportunity too for myself too. So
For sure. Now, what else do you have coming up besides tonight with the roast battle?
Honestly, I don't. Oh, you know what? I have. I am one of the judges on the next tournament of topics.
Hell yeah! And if I
Yeah.
was talking about this last week. I was one of the judges this past Sunday. I had such a fun time. It was a really good energy. We had a great crowd. All the comedians did a great job. Dadgummit old Lanny Farmer, that funny little fucker. He won again.
He's so good.
He's really
so
good. Every
man.
round he did so well. We were literally like, we're not going to vote for him, and we had to.
Yeah, you can't
But-
help it.
He went back to back, which of course is his favorite position. Talking about cucumbers, buddy. But so I think now they made him a judge, so he can't even be in the next round.
Yeah, no.
So I think
no.
that's a good thing. You
That's
win 2 in a
great.
row, come back, be a judge, and then sit there and judge everybody else and whatnot. But it's so much fun. I'm looking forward to you to being a judge because it is kind of a cool thing to be like part of the decision process with, you know, your opinion. You get to kind of make your own jokes and like play around. And
Yeah.
like I said, it was so much fun. You wouldn't have known it was a 2-hour show. We started, and then all of a sudden it was the finals, and then boom, it was over. And it was just like high energy the whole time, and I'm excited about the next one for sure.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
That is awesome. So you got stuff, and then in the meantime, you're going to be doing the open mics and all that as well.
Yeah, I'm at open mics every week.
Well,
Every
nice.
week.
All right, so one part we got to do part about this show it's called begging for money. Can you bring it back in here, Dame? We'll be right back, though, Liv. Don't worry. Don't go nowhere.
I gotta find. Yeah.
We're going to do a Zoom. Do. All right, guys. It's time to get serious. Time to talk y'all about money. It's a drag. But we need some of your fucking money is the point, all right? So what we're talking about is here. If you want to look us up, guys, and help us out with some philanthropy, emphasis on the P, hit us up at JOKERJOKERtv.com. You can do donations straight up. You can buy merch, y'all. You can buy T-shirts with the Nateball's famous hot dog eating contest logo on it. I think we got mugs coming. We've got options of stuff, y'all. All right, so that's one way you can hook us up. And then the third way is you can get ad space on the show. You can get ad space before the segments, after the segments. If you've got a business, you've got a band, you've got a show, you've got something you want to promote through an alternative space, you can do it on this show. We have people that watch this, man, and they have money, don't they? They said they did. So they can buy shit. They can be your consumer. Sell through us. Marketing. Anyway, JOKERJOKERtv.com. Hit us up, guys. We appreciate any kind of support and money and anything to keep this little thing spinning around this world on this thing that we do. You know what I'm saying? Bada, bada, boom. Give us your money. All right, back to Liv. So here we're going to do an outro. We're going to sing it out.
We're gonna sing it out.
We're just going to sing it out.
What are we singing?
Yeah, what's the song? I was saying, what you like? What you like to listen to?
A lot of things,
Mm-hmm.
but when I think of an outro, I for some reason think of closing time.
Oh shit! Closing time. Turn off all the lights and finish your whiskey or beer. Is that the one?
Yeah, that's
It's
one of the
closing
closing
time.
time. You don't have to go home, but you
Can't
can't
stay here. I know who
You're
I
all alone. You're trying to find out what to watch on your phone.
Wow, that was
It's
great.
Nateball's
So much fun.
little funny bone. Yeah.